Hey beautiful souls, so I wanted to record this video. So last night I had a download when I woke up at 3:30, 3:33-ish. And as I was writing this message, it was a channeled message that came to me and I was called to write it out, and so I want to read that to you, but I want to step back a little bit and just kind of give you a little bit of the background to this. So if you're new to spirituality, if you're new to kind of like what's going on, but you've been hearing a lot of things in terms of there is a massive awakening happening right now, a massive ascension happening, a massive up level, if you be, of consciousness within our planet. This is all true. So I've been feeling it for the last 2 weeks now. I have major ascension symptoms. They come and go in waves. And so this morning, around 3:30 when I woke up and I felt completely awake, as if I like opened my third eye and I could see everything. And then this channeled message came through. And so I've been waking up regularly, pretty much at 3:30 or 4 for the last 2 weeks. And when I wake up, I'm like really, really awake. And on top of that, I've been feeling like flu-like symptoms, just my body's really exhausted and tired. This morning I woke up with a really sore throat, and just my whole body was really weak. And what happens is that the frequency of the planet, the vibrations of the planet are changing as it up levels, as it ascends, meaning the consciousness of the planet is being leveled up. And as that happens, our body needs to also vibrate at a certain frequency. And so if we are those that are light workers, that are star seeds, that are those that are tapped into empaths, that are tapped into that spiritual space, that spiritual realm continuously, we feel it a lot more, and we probably feel it way before than the other people. So if you think that you're awoke, you probably feel these symptoms. And the purpose of me sharing this message and sharing more about this is because I know that for me, when I went through my spiritual awakening the first time, it was very hard for me to understand what I'm supposed to do. Like, I was trying to find clarity, I was trying to find a path forward, and I couldn't. And so I'm sharing this with you as I go through it and as I'm getting messages from source, so that it gives you clarity and it gives you a path forward of how to move forward. This message is specifically for me, but I know that if you are a leader in this space, if you are called to lead others within this space as we go through the ascension, as we move into the new earth, this will resonate with you. And I absolutely believe that whoever needs to watch this will be watching this as I am giving the message, because it's going to reach those people that need to hear this. So if you see me looking on the other side, I'm looking at the actual note that I wrote. And if you see me touching my eye, my right eye, upper eyelid, is still twitching a little bit. And so don't mind that. Okay, so I'm going to read the message. And the other part I want to say about this message. So for me, my ascended master is Lord Shiv, and he's not only an ascended master for me, I'm very much connected to him. I feel like my soul is connected to him from lifetimes and lifetimes ago. And in this lifetime specifically, I have a very deep-rooted relationship with Shiv, not just as an ascended master, but kind of as my spiritual teacher, my when I say source, that's who I see. And so this message is from him. Now, in spirituality, Shiv is known as the divine masculine. So if you look at Hinduism, he's known as the divine masculine, and his wife Parvati is known as the divine feminine, Shiv Shakti. But he is also known as the highest consciousness. So if you look at what he's known for in mythology, his form is very much in a meditative state at all times. He is disconnected from any attachments of the materialistic world. Even there's stories of him, even when he first gets married, to Shakti, at that time Sati, the very first incarnation of Shakti, he was very much disconnected from that. Like, he wasn't attracted to that. And so, within Hinduism mythology, he is known as not only the father of the divine masculine, the father, but he's also known as consciousness. Like, Shiv itself means consciousness, highest consciousness, the highest consciousness that you can attain. And in Buddhism, this would be called enlightenment. So I want you to keep that in mind when I read this message, because though I say Shiv, and though you may relate it to his form and like that deity, it's really, in this message, it's really Shiv as the highest consciousness. So take away the deity part, take away the form of Shiv, and just think about it as the highest consciousness that we can tap into, that all of us tap into. So source energy is giving this message. And this message, like I said, is specifically for me, but I know it's going to resonate with others. So I'm going to read it now. It's time. Get ready. You're here to lead. Be in the frequency of love. Now more than ever, the frequency of fear and low vibe is at the highest. Your people are looking at you to be an example. It's now time for you to go out and show them. You are ready. Anytime there is fear, know that it's not you. Face it with love. Love yourself and know your body is rapidly transforming on a cellular level. You need not worry about who is protecting you or who is there with you, because I have you protected more than you know. A leader must walk into the unknown first alone before her followers. Those that you love and care for, your family and friends, they are waiting for you to lead. My child, your soul was ready for this day since birth. Everything you have been through was in preparation for this event. Everything around you is changing and shifting, and it will continue to. Old systems, beliefs, and paradigms will crumble. The world as you know it will crumble. This is a huge event for your planet, and I always intended for this. I also put my heart and love within you to sustain the destruction. Your worries no longer have a place in this world because those structures will not exist. Worrying about money, being popular, fame, etc., all of that is being destroyed. I heard your prayers and millions others. There are a few of you who I knew would be leading this path forward. I am there shining the light. Follow it. Follow me with love, trust, and surrender. When this is complete, your planet is going to be so beautiful and abundant. The only truth is now. Everything else is illusion. Break from the illusion and be in absolute love. When I destroy the planet, know that you will be safe, ready to embark on something special. I am Shiv, and I am always with you. And so Shiv is also known as a destructor within Hinduism. And so a lot of this, as it's coming through of like destruction of the world, of the planet, is really about the destruction of beliefs, old paradigms, old ways of being, old systems. And we're already seeing this. Like, we're already seeing that it's getting destroyed. And specifically for me, this message came through because I was like, please tell me what I'm supposed to do now. And so for me, it was specifically about like, it's time for you to lead, it's time for you to go out there. But I know that there's many of you that are sitting here, maybe listening to this, or maybe you know somebody that might be in this space that are being called to lead, but you feel scared or you don't know where to start. This is your time. And so the way to lead is by being an example. And being an example means to be an example of love, right? When consciousness is rising, is ascending, when we are ascending to higher consciousness, to a higher dimension of consciousness, we're moving through vibrations of love. And we're also moving through vibrations of knowing that everything that is around us is an illusion. The past and the future, time as we know it is not really what we think it is. The only thing that exists is this very present moment, right now, this moment. And in this moment, if I can be in absolute love and radiate that love for others, that when they come into my space, when they're in my aura, they can feel that, I'm transmuting their energy, their whatever it is that they're going through, their low vibes with that energy of love. And as a leader, there's no other way to lead this. We might be called to lead in other ways, but right now it's very important for us to take an audit and take a review of our own life, of our own space, and see where we can cut away from things that are taking our energy away, taking our energy into a place of fear, into a place of lower vibrations, and shifting to the energy of love and compassion. And how can we hold that? How can we hold a space of non-judgment and love for not only ourselves but those around us, and create a space like that so others feel safe, and not only safe, but they also feel as if a weight on their shoulders is being lifted. And so that's the message. I will be back with more of these. Definitely leave in the comments if you have questions, if you like this message, if you resonate with it. I'm going to be doing a lot more spiritual talks like this. I also do coaching, so if you are somebody that's going through this and need, spiritual coaching, or, I do spiritual healing, so if you know, like, you're going through certain things and you need to get grounded, but also cleanse your energy of anything that is, getting in the way from you actually moving forward, I provide that as well. And so I'm going to leave all the details in the description of how you can get in touch with me. But in the meantime, I love you all. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. I'll see you soon.